Hello, everyone. Welcome to Little Treasures by Nancy Tiny Tuesday. We're going to be working on the camper, and it may be the last episode of the camper, or maybe not. We'll see how far along we get because we're going to do some lighting and the top of it. So we'll see how far along we get, and we'll probably just, if anything, if we finish today, we'll just recap next week. Then we'll figure out what the next project is. Hey, Miss Sandra. Let's see. I'm looking to see what if I did everything right. Okay, everything's right. So there's the camper. I did paint the outside. You guys, on the thumbnail, I didn't want to show you the completed project or the completed painting because I wanted you to be surprised. Hey, Miss Kimberly. So that's what I was doing, just enticing you a little bit. I got my little fan working here, extra double time because what is the temperature outside? I haven't been outside because it is hot out there. Okay, I got that already. Got that already. The temperature is the high was 90. It feels like 87 right now, and the humidity is 61%. So up north is a little bit hotter than ours. Hello, Miss Karen. Thank you. The card and pretty butterfly. Oh, you're welcome. I know you weren't a diamond member this past month, but that was for last month. I'm a month behind on my diamond member stuff. Apricot sunrise tea today. I ran out of pomegranate blueberry. We are 90, but we're at it's 7 o'clock over here and it's still 87. According to my computer, it says hot. Yeah, yeah. I'll show you what my computer said. It just changed. Man, I was going to show you my computer said. If it comes back up, I'll share it. But you guys ready to see the exterior of the camper? Wait. Give me some thumbs up if you want to see the exterior of the camper. Then we have to take everything out in order to. No, we're going to do the lighting first. Because if I put the roof on, it'll be hard for me to get to the lighting over here by the kitchen cabinets. We got one yes. Can we get two yeses? I can't drink hot in the summer. It helps me out, Karen. Because when I sat here, I was like, but when I started drinking the tea, it just evened me out. Don't ask me how that works, but it does. Because right now, I was. We're saving for a new AC. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go now. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go now. And it goes all the way around to the backside. Isn't that cute? And I put some gloss on Mod Podge so that way it looks like metal. So now I'm gonna go the overhead camera and show you a couple items that I made over the weekend. I actually worked on it this weekend. You believe it? It was Sunday. I think I was working on the painting. There it is. That's not the camera's crooked again. There we go. I added the little let's bring you down a little bit. I added a little teacup, a little coffee cup here. I need to put some hot glue and paint it black to make it look like coffee. I put one in the sink over here. See it right there? Then I made this side table with the Coca-Cola logo on top. And this is one of the flowers from plants from my garden room because I wasn't gonna make some more. There's plenty of plants in there, so I just did a hot glue dot there. That's a thimble. Come on, there we go. That's a thimble, and since it's metal, and this I put UV resin on top of here. You can see the shininess on top. I put UV resin there. This pops right off if I wanted to. I am gonna hot glue this down to this corner over here, but we didn't do that. We got the lights out to do on this side. This side I already did because it was just around the corner here, on the edge right here. You'll see when I turn it on. It's under. Where is it? Where's it go? There we go. See, so when you open this up, the lights are all along here, and the tape is. So I did that without you guys because all I did was tape the light, folded the fairy lights in half, and taped it up against the opening right here. So on the door, I did the little door latch sort of thing, and on the inside, I left it like that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna paint the inside door or not. Sent picture my brother, he loves it. Oh, it's cool. See, I think that I did a good representation. Oh, right here. There's the that, and then this is mine. So I think I did pretty good. I'm debating if I'm going to do the window in the front. We'll see when we get to that part. I might because it'll look too dark. Even with the lighting, I think it'll look too dark. So I got a ping pong ball and I cut it in half. We'll see if I use this or not to put it around here. So in order to finish the lighting, I'll have to put the ceiling on because it's going to be attached to the ceiling somehow. And then I got this Coca-Cola tray that I took from the miniature kitchen I did. That I'm gonna put it up against the wall or something like that. And then I had an extra image that I UV resined to put on the. It's just paper, and I just UV resin, but made it really hard. So that'll probably go up here as well. So the square but we're going to do the lighting first. So we're going to take the items off that are loose. See this one here? I just did a dot of hot glue. This is another one of my plants from the garden room that I made a UV resin cube that I'm going to be adding to that. So see the little cup? Also hot glued, so that way I can pop them off if I wanted to. The only thing that's not glued is the pizza box and the pizza inside. That's not glued. Then we gotta take all the cushions off. Oh, I went into the miniature laundry room. Hey, Mr. Chris, long time no see. I went into the miniature laundry room and grabbed those guys from the miniature laundry room, little baskets that'll fit under the bench here for storage. And those of you that haven't seen this, this is a couch that opens up into a bed. Isn't that cool? We're just taking things off because we need to maneuver to get some lighting in here, and all this is gonna fall out. The cushions are not glued down because this also turns into a bed with the table sitting in here, so that's why the cushions are not glued down. Loading my full-size camper for a trip to New Hampshire next week. Oh, I got a mini camper. Let me know how I did. So we're using, these are fairy lights that I got from Amazon. I already did a hole over here. So we're going to turn this upside down. And start threading the lights through it. Well, this is my dream camper. One of these days I'll get a real one. So we're going to thread. Where is it? Can I see it? Where is it? Okay, it hasn't poked through all the way. That's what it was. Hold on. Let me get my all. What happened is the flooring moved and it didn't get punched. So we're going to carefully turn it sideways and get the awl. Because I have the hole here, it just didn't get, yeah, the floor got moved up. So ribs in the oven. I'm gonna have some pork chops later. It's the last piece of flooring in the back, so it didn't get completely glued down. I need some light. I've seen all your dishes that you make on Facebook. Sometimes I get jealous. It's like, oh, I want to go over there. Okay, it's this. See right here? Watch. This corner over here, when I poke it through, it's lifting up. So there we go. So I gotta push it down. Okay, when I put the lights in, I'll fix it and glue it down. Okay. Let's try this one more time. Hey, Mr. Larry. We're adding some lights to our camper. As you see, I painted it the other day. Let's see. Did it go through? Yes, it's going through. Okay. Now just grab it and pull all the lights through. I'm gonna turn it upside down and pull it all the way through. And this one here, I don't. Oh, you can't see it. I just glued it behind the wheel right here. So we're gonna do the same thing with this one. And I'm just hot gluing it. That way, if I need to move it or something, I can. It's not. It's not going through all the way. Hold on. See, this whole thing just didn't glue down very well. So we're going to, while this is up here, we're going to, okay, that doesn't go through. So we're going to glue this piece down while it's up here. Okay. Right there. Thank you, Larry. It's been a long time since I've seen you. So we're going to glue this down again. I think I didn't place it down too fast enough for it to get in there. So we're going to take care of that now. There we go. Press it down. Oh, it didn't do it either. Okay, we're going to do this the other way. Just drop some glue down below. There we go. And turn this and pull this. It's a hard corner to work in. That's why we're not doing the roof yet. Because we need to get in these corners. There we go. Okay. And now I leave the opening where the batteries are out, so that way if I need to replace the batteries, I can unscrew it. There we go. And right behind the wheel. Okay, why is it not going flat? Oh, there's a piece of glue behind there. Hold on. Oh, that scared me. I got my WhatsApp notifying me on my computer, and it just came on. I'm like, I haven't seen, don't know what that is. There we go. My little Cricut spatula get used for scraping a lot. There's a piece of glue right there. There we go. Let's see now. There we go. Okay. When I glued the wheels down, there was excess glue. So we just moved it out of the way. And then go down just here from that section. There we go. Mr. Larry Me hasn't been feeling well. I'm sorry. There we go. I know the feeling. Some days I'm good, some days it's like, ah. So this is the part I was thinking I was not, because I want to put lighting under the kitchen cabinet, right? But I want to, let's see, I want to double it up so the lights are like, you know, that way closer together. So I need to see how far I need to do that. See, the other side was easy because I just followed the, see right here, I just followed this and taped it up there. That's all I did there. I folded the lights in half and did that. So I'm going to see if this is enough right here. I think this is enough. But we'll keep you in our prayers, Mr. Larry. Anybody that's not feeling well, raise your hand. That's probably half the world, right? But so you can't see the lights under the sink, under the countertop or the upper cabinets. I have some silver, watch, let's see, I painted a piece of paper black, some I painted the mat board black, and then did about 5 coats of this metallic. Let's see if it focuses. It's the light. There we go. Metallic from Folk Art. It's in, what's the color? Let's see if it focuses it on the color so you guys can see it. There we go. Silver sterling. Shouldn't it be sterling silver? That's just me. But I did it about 5 coats after I painted it black. So I have extra pieces of this that I used on the outside here that I'm going to do along the bottom of my sink here. Let me, I'll turn this in. Not sink, but on the bottom here, I'm gonna glue it on top of this part here. So that way it covers up the lighting so you don't see the lighting down here like this. Let me get that piece out. Peace out. No, I'm not saying peace out. Let me get. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go now. See, I did. Here's the rest of it. So I did a big old piece because I wasn't sure how much I was going to need. So I'm gonna. I'll just do a lot, and that way I have extra. This one here. I cut this piece to put along the edge there to cover the lighting. So let me turn the lights up, the little lights off, because I don't know how long the batteries last, and I don't want to. There we go. There we go. So we're going to turn this on its side. Over here. Ah! Did you just see what just happened over here? Where did the plant go? I knocked the plant right off the top of this. I'm not sure if he's watching or his family's watching. My brother and his wife just celebrated their 30th anniversary today. Happy anniversary, Ethan and Rhonda. Oh no, I don't see it. The plant, it got knocked off somehow, and now I can't find it. Well, we'll find it eventually. I don't see it on the floor, so it didn't fall on the floor. Did it fall behind the camper? I don't see it back there either. Oh well, we'll take care of that. If not, I'll grab another plant. I got plenty of plants. So we're gonna do this right here, like that. So the light, where's a little section that I folded in half? So this will be under here, like so, and then this will cover the light. Not that way, this way, like so. Oh, I lost a knob too, right there. I need to go find another knob for that section. Huh? The bee just came off. Okay, let's put the lights up that way. Now we're gonna put this over here and pencil. There we are. Ruler, Bueller. I was using it earlier. Did I put it back? No, I didn't put it back because it would have been right there. Hmm. It's probably gonna be here somewhere. No, not over here. Oh, there it is. Found it. I like this ruler because it has the open grid to line up right here. I'll shoot back a little bit. There we go. It lines up on the grid. That way I know that that angle will be close to 90 degrees. And it likes to shift. So I gotta be careful. I could measure this for the second side, but not everything I make is even, so we'll just measure this on its own. So how was everybody's weekend? What did I do Saturday? Oh, I went to West Palm with my family, with my sister-in-law. I won't bore you with all the details, but we were there for a few hours. And then Sunday, I didn't do anything. Well, I did. I was it Sunday that I painted the trailer, or was it Tuesday? Monday I painted the trailer. I'll have to check my text messages to my friends. Okay, now we're going to grab some art glitter glue. I'm only going to do the top portion. And there we go. Let's turn this way. Oh, because I'm doing this right there. So we're going to move this. And it's too long. See? Did I cut the right? Ah, I used the wrong one. See, one is longer than the other already. So I gotta be careful that I use the right one on the right side. See this? is gonna go like that, right? So this is gonna go like so. Okay, you're even. Am I even? Are you even? Okay, that one's good. Now we go to this side, and it's bigger. So I have to cut this down a little bit. While we're here waiting, so I have done a master bedroom. I've done a living room. I've done a kitchen. I've done a library. I've done a game room, laundry room, craft room, bathroom. I said kitchen. Yeah, I said kitchen. And a garden room. And now this is my camper. What should I make next? It doesn't have to be a room inside a house. There we go. I've been racking my brain to see something that interests you guys. Oh, that side is a little damaged. Just do it this side. Hold on a second. Why is this? This is wider. This is wider. Hold on. Let's do it this way. Let me line this up again. Bring it over. Put it over. Bring it even. Crooked. This is too big. Let me get my little rulers. Where are you, rulers? I'm talking about these little itty bitty things. These little guys. Mr. Larry, my library has a rolling ladder, and it's not 2 stories. It one section is a few steps higher than the other section. So I need to fix this because for some reason one side is a little wider than the other. We're gonna see why. Not big. No, it looks the same. Okay. No problem. You guys can let me know what you're thinking, and I'll let you know if I've done it or if it's something I'll be interested in. Okay, this guy keeps on moving. We don't want that. Okay. There we go. I did a craft room too, Mr. Larry. It's got a Cricut, a sewing machine, a Calyx cube. I made a cutting board out of Shrinky Dink. It's got a mannequin made out of polymer clay. And it's got a mini in there. I made a little miniature house to go into my craft room. greenhouse. Well, I did the. Hey, Miss Tracy. I did. I did the garden room, which is more or less a greenhouse, in my opinion, because half of it is indoors, is half of it is outdoors. And if you haven't seen some of those, check it out. That's where that plant came from, the garden room, which I can't seem to see where it fell into. Hmm, weird. Wait a minute, I can't do that yet. Hold on, because I need to be able to see what I'm doing with the lights first. It's the, because if I put that in there, I can't see. Hey, Mr. Herb, we're sending you lots of prayers, Mr. Herb. Okay, this needs some more glue. It came right off. How you feeling today, Mr. Herb? Let's put this piece back. If you know where to. There you go. Okay. For some reason that one didn't want to. Hold it for a few seconds. So you can see the little cavity from the bottom of this cabinet to the bottom of this trim. That's where I'm going to be putting the lights in. So it's going to go like this, then go across and down. So it's going to have to come out from there. I may have to darken some of these lights so they don't light up where they don't need to be lighting up. And you keep on coming up. Why? Let's hold them down a little bit more. They don't want to stay. He's a little stubborn today. Okay, we're gonna go like this. We're gonna bend it. I'm just using some. I had Scotch tape, but I ran out, so I'm just using some packing tape. Now we're gonna cut into strips. If I can see it, there we go. And glue these guys. Like to tape them down. Why don't you want to stay? Usually my art little dude doesn't give me that much trouble. Look. Sorry if my hat gets in the way. I need to cut the tape down. It's too long. And tape it down. Okay. Do the same thing with this one. I'm gonna go across. I'm sure there's a better way to adhere these guys, but this is what I've been doing, and it's working. Let me get. It's hard to see clear tape. There we go. There we go. Oh, it didn't want to. Come on. I know you're stubborn, but you have to stick. Don't forget to like, comment. Well, you can't comment yet. Comment after the live. But subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Share if you haven't shared. And now we're going to bend. I'm going to go down and out behind this little piece here. Hold on. This side that I want, there we go. It's the frame is pinching the light right there. Now we go to the button. Where's the button? I'm gonna turn it on for the rest of the installation so I can see the lights. There we go. See, you can see the lights here, but we're not going to have that because we're going to cover it up like so. So you can't see the, you'll see the reflection there, but you won't see the lights. Isn't that cool? The rest of it's going to be a little tricky, but that's what I have it so far. Just hold it down for a second. The glue sticks. This one side still doesn't want to glue down. Don't know why. I know for some reason it's looking crooked because it probably is, but that's where it is right now. Okay. Where's the bulb? Well, I want to do the bulb up against the. This is going to go up. Okay. And then it's going to go inside this guy here. It's going to hang how? I mean, what am I going to do with all these other lights? Let's see. This can go inside like this. Rotate, rotate. Hello, Miss Diane. You see the light? It's going to hang from the ceiling like so. I'll have to black out these lights here. Black out that light too. And somehow this is going to get taped. Black out these lights and tape those lights inside. Let's see if I can do that. Tape the lights. Maybe we can get one more in there. Now we're going to twist this somehow. So that goes in there. This is going to go in the same. So I still have this green paint, which I'll paint the wire so it won't be as noticeable. Maybe by painting the lights with the green paint, it'll dim them. I'm thinking as I go, because this wasn't. I was gonna do a sconce. Do a sconce like that, but what I had wasn't going to work. So I thought the ping pong ball would be good. This one right here. So I need to see if I can get this. Pull these lights up, tape them so there could be like one giant light bulb in there, but you don't see a bunch of little fairy lights. This is me thinking out loud. There we go. And then tape them up. And pull this right through like this. You have to be careful because there's a wire right there. I can't see where the tape is to bring it all the way through. The tape, that'll work like that. But the tape, maybe it's lower than the lights. So I need to be able to cut around that tape. Even though it's clear, I'll probably show some way somehow. So I gotta make sure I don't cut any of the wires. I have more lights if I need to, but there we go. There we go. You don't see the tape now because it's gonna hang like that. That'll work. Okay, now that's gonna have to stay there until we do the roof. Let me fix this table that broke. And figure out where that tree went, where that plant went. It is so weird. I don't see it over here. It popped off the planter because the planter broke. Did you guys see where it fell? I took my scissors off my apron. And this is the only reason I have a scissors on my apron because it has a cover on it. I wouldn't trust myself. I'm not gonna do the wall art yet because I'm not sure where the light's gonna go. So let's go to the roof. Let's move you over here with the other accessories. Did I move it over here by any chance? The plant? I don't see it. Very, very, very fishy. Oh, hold on. I'll move my glue gun a second. Did it fall under here? No. If anything, I'll just grab another plant. My garden room has lots of plants. Okay. So that's gonna go attached to the ceiling somehow. We'll figure it out how. And there's work on the ceiling. There's where you okay. I already cut the width of the. I'm using poster board instead of mat board because it's easier to bend. So we're going to do that, and I did a double layer. Let me move the camera to the other camera because you're not going to see what I'm doing. Hello. So we're going to move the camera this way. No, this way. Move the camera down and zoom in a little bit. There we go. And this is, I can't do anything about this. This is my light this right now. This side is the rough side. Good thing about this is white, but I may have to do a coat of white over it because it may be different color. And what the white corrugated here is where I'm going to start gluing this down, and then glue it on this side here and this side here. We're not gonna glue it on this part because this part gets moved out. But I didn't make it white enough to cover this part when the roof is on. So when the roof is off, it's gonna have a little lip in the front here. So now we're going to, where did I, this side. Okay, I'm going to put a window in the front, so I need to measure how big this section is. I found it. It was under the trailer somehow. I knew it didn't go anywhere. It's just hiding somewhere. So this is, I'm going to go, it's half an inch down from the top here. That's what is going to be glued down. Half inch. So we're going to, like I said, I'm painting this so the lines are not going to be a problem. Let's move this over here to the side over here for a second. That way I can have some space here. Now we're gonna go back over to the other camera so you can see me draw the window openings. There we go. So this part here is going to be glued to the camper. So I'm going to go half an inch above that. So an inch from the bottom edge, I'll start the windows. So that gives me that much space. Okay. And then the window I'm using, it probably won't be around the same height as this one because of the way I'm gluing it down. And this one, if you could tell, it's a little crooked. or the corrugation is crooked. I don't know. But I am going to do it the same height. So that's why I got this over here. So we got a 1/4 inch for the frame. Then we got 1.5 inches for the window. So above that, we're going to do a 1/4 inch for the frame. I need to draw this line a little darker because I can't see it. There. I'm going to do a 1/4 inch for the frame. This ruler is 1.5 inches, so all I gotta do is put the ruler at the end and at the end over here. I don't have to measure the 1/4 inch from the top because that's going to be the frame. So what I'm going to do is do 1 inch from either end. No, 1.5 inches from either end. This is what I'm going to cut out. This is the section I'm going to cut out, but I want to do, okay, we got, okay, what's the center of this? 3. I gotta find the center of this roof. I'm using my ruler as it, where you put the 0 and put it even on either side. That's 4 3/4. No, 3 3/4. 3 3/4 is that way. That's too much, so I'm gonna move it this way. 3 7/8. 3 7/8. So this is the center. So what I'm gonna do is go 1/8 of an inch on either side. I'm gonna have a 1/2 inch, a 1/4 inch section in the middle where the molding is gonna be. So we won't cut that. So what we're going to cut is this and this. Okay, let me get a new blade because this one got a little nicked when I was cutting this piece here. So let's get a new blade. A nice sharp blade is always better. Tracy says the friend of mine that I gave the baby journal to says that you did an awesome job on it, and thanks much. Oh, thank you. I'll be showing the other one after I finish here today. You guys want to see a baby boy paperback journal that Miss Tracy ordered? I'm going to show it off today, so before I send it off to her. So I'll make sure that this is all even before I cut it. You know, measure twice, cut once. Right, honey? Mister? Yeah, we're going to have pork chops. Have chicken? You have chicken? Yeah. I'll have chicken if you brought it. It's not frozen, right? What's not frozen? The chicken? No. Okay. I'll do the chicken. This is a little crooked. Huh? Yes, he did. See that was a little crooked from the edge, so I'm gonna fix this. My little froggy friend is singing to me again. Oh, I hear things too sometimes. I'm not hearing it. He's there. Don't be telling people I hear things. You hear it? What is he singing to you? What kind of song? Croak, 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 croak. Nobody wants to croak right now. No croak. Mr. Larry says hi, Earl. Excuse me, hey, Mr. Earl.
Well, hello there, Mr. Larry. What it is?
Tracy says they're gonna have hot dogs and tater tots. I like a good hot dog with some cheese.
Say that again.
Not on a live, please.
You like hot dogs with cheese and what else?
I like relish and mustard. Mr. Herb said came in and said hey.
Okay.
I'm not sure if he's still here, but he came in and said hey, hey. He said hey, folks. Okay, well, now we got to line this line up. If it doesn't line up very good, that's fine with me. This is not. I gotta be careful that I don't cut too far past where I need to cut. Ooh, I smell something good. You bought rotisserie chicken? Oh, okay. That's what I smell. I smell it. I smell it. The chicken. I smell it. This chicken. Chicken. Yes, um, I'm going crazy, guys. Can you see what I'm doing here? No, you're not. Yes, you are. Okay. We're just cutting this off.
Good.
It smells good. Where'd you get it from?
Walmart.
Walmart?
See?
That looks good. That's mine?
Yeah.
Where am I gonna put this? I got no space. Yes, please. Yeah, I'll have it later. Ooh, it tastes good. Yeah. Sneak peek at my rotisserie chicken. Thank you, sir. It is good. Nice and juicy too. Okay. Put it right up here. Ain't got no room for anything on my desk. Can you imagine that? No way. I was talking with Angel earlier today. So there's a lot of things that if I had the space and the money, I would get a bunch of tools, but I don't have the space or the money.
Not yet, right?
And I want to do more stuff with my stamps and dies, and where they are right now, that they're not conducive to using them more often. So I need to. Ooh, honey, Tracy says she uses Walmart rotisserie chicken for chicken enchiladas. I used to use the Walmart chicken to make chicken soup. The rotisserie chicken. I just put it in a pot and then add all the ingredients for chicken soup. Oh, good. I haven't made that in years. I made that when I was in Tallahassee. I used to make chicken soup with that. Mm-hmm.
What about using it for chicken soup?
Yeah, because it's already cooked. You don't have to worry about waiting for it to cook. Just add all the ingredients. You know, the tomatoes, not tomatoes, potatoes. If you use potatoes, carrots, peas, whatever you put into your soup, the noodles. You don't have to wait for the chicken to cook because it's already cooked. That's smart, right?
Interesting.
I'm always interesting when I feel like it. Did anybody say anything about what to make next on my Tiny Tuesdays? If you did, I missed it. I'm sorry. Say it again. Before I put the frame on this, I'm gonna check it onto the camper itself. Make sure that it's where it needs to be. There you go. There's the two windows. It looks like the front of a VW bus. A TV station room. Tracy says a garage. Ooh, a garage. What would I add to the garage?
First,
But here's let's switch.
would I be in a shorty?
A TV station room with cameras, says Larry. You mean like my YouTube recording studio? So there's that section there, and like I said, I'm gonna glue this to this white here. So because it needs something to hold on to. Hey, Miss Jessie, the crafty gypsy. We're working on the roof right now. I'm making sure that my window is in a good spot. Okay, it's gonna bend. But that's okay. It works. Okay. So I'm gonna add the frame around this section here. So let's switch the camera again. Sorry, but I want you guys to be able to see what I'm working on.
Somebody messaged you.
Where?
No, made a comment.
I just finished my mini whisk. It is messy and in a bowl in the sink. I need in need of washing. I'll send you some pics. Well, if it's in a sink, it should be in needing of washing. See, I'm glad I made extra of this because we're gonna cut 1/4 inch slices off of it to put onto the frame here. So we're going to use the end of my ruler here. But you see, right there's 1/4 inch. I'm gonna cut 2 slices of this. And this is two layers thick. No, yes, 2 layers thick. I did it 2 layers thick because I wanted to on the front in Jay's room. Do you want to make a formal dining room? Not really. Oh, this needs to get glued. I did this one 2 layers thick because I want, well, for this part, I don't think I needed 2 layers thick. Because I was just hiding the corrugation with the being 2 layers. So this can be, just 1 layer. A ballroom? No. Do you know me? A ballroom? I'm not that fancy. Don't worry, I knew what you meant. Would you like me to share with our friends, Kimberly, or is that between you and me? Let me know. Okay, there should be. There we go. A bowling alley.
Oh,
There we go. I still have some more. So we're gonna do the up and down first, and then the Earl's office. Hmm. Have you seen Earl's office? It has to be messy. I did a front porch. Well, not a full front porch. I had the front door with the steps. Um, I can't get to it right now because it's way up there. Let me see if I can get Jay to come and get it. Only share if it looks okay. Okay, 1 second. I had to mute because I'm screaming. I had to scream. Let me turn this way. I need your height.
Same binding.
No, the front porch. You see it? The door. Yeah.
Careful.
Be careful. Carefully. Carefully. See this guy here. It says dogs welcome, people go away. And I do have these for sale. They're 1 to 12 scale, and they are 5 feet tall or 5 inches tall. I have several of them. That's the original that I made for this guy here. All right, and then I have 4 for sale. But this is where this gets removed, and the back. It's got Amazon boxes, of course. The back panel gets taken off, and there's all kinds of signs. All kinds of signs in decor, like for Thanksgiving. I got pumpkins. For Christmas, I have Merry Christmas, Caldwell family, to remove the front. I got a Christmas tree. I got, oh, we could do this one for July 4th. And then I didn't use these metal rulers, so they're back there now. So this is like a storage back here. And we put the panel back. I wanted to put some lights in there. Now that I have this fairy lights, because I have this frosted here, but you can still see through it. So I need to figure something out. So I wanted to put some lights there. And we got Land of the Free right there. And still dogs welcome, people go away. It's got little steps with some greenery. It's got the side railings. Not sure why, cause what the it's a tumbling tower block project. The base here is tumbling tower blocks. Well, not the base, but this is tumbling tower blocks, right? The door is tumbling tower blocks. So it was a tumbling tower block project. I'm not sure if it's to scale though. I'll have to double check if it's to scale. I've done a lot of different ones. The one I want to do is actually because I have I don't know if I have it nearby. You know that frame from Friends, the Friends TV show, Monica's window. I mean Monica's front door. I have that frame that I bought as a keychain that I actually want to do that door and then use the bottom as to hold keys. You know what I mean? Thank you. I can revisit all the rooms I've done and add things that I've missed in the past. I go back to the like the kitchen and add more food to it or something. I bought a paper towel holder from from where? From Hobby Lobby that is still in the package inside the room. I can do that, revisit the rooms one by one, see what. Yes, sir? You need to ask me a question? Okay, line this up here, right there, then slide this one here. Let me go see what Miss Kimberly's project real quick. I think this one came out a little too long, so I may have to trim that a little bit. See right there? That one's a little too long. Let's use you right here. Let's have you right here. I'm gonna cut the tip off of this. Where is it? Right there. Cut a little bit off the top. Like I'm cutting here. Just a little bit off the top. There we go. I'm gonna slide this down here. This right here. I do it on the back side so that I can see the lines. Like that. That was that front porch was at least over two. Well, it was when I lived in Homestead, so over 2 years. Because that's how I'm gauging my time. We've been here in Okeechobee for 2 years, so that's how I gauge my projects. Okay, let me do the bottom, and then we'll go check Miss Kimberly's project. We got to do this on the inside again. And get some acetate for the glass. So we'll let the front. There we go. Let me get my 1, 2, 3 blocks. One there, one there. That'll keep those guys down. Let's go see what Miss Kimberly sent us. Facebook. No. Spelled it wrong. Spelled it wrong again. I can't spell face. There we go. I can't spell Facebook. Oh, that is so tiny, Kimberly, and it's adorable. I like the Better Homes and Gardens cookbook. Oh, See, I don't know if I can do the 1 to 24. See, I'm doing 1 to 12. Kimberly's working on a 1 to 24. Let me share my screen. Is it sharing? Can I get it bigger? No, I can't get it bigger here. But this is the little whisk she made over here. Look at the Better Homes and Gardens cookbook. That's a penny next to it. That's how big, how tiny it is. And that's the whole kitchen. That's coming out adorable. Maybe I need to go to 1 to 24 because I'm running out of space. Good job, Kimberly. That cookbook, it looks amazing. Larry says, very nice, Miss Kimberly. So there's the window. But it looks like one of this section here is a little bit too long. Just a sliver, so we're going to cut a little sliver off. Miss Angel, hey, she says, great job. I'm trying to see what's the best way to cut that little sliver. You guys don't see it, but I do. It's just a little sliver right here. I'm going to do it by hand. There we go. Okay. Here's the window. I will be painting all this white with the chalk paint. So now we're going to do that for the inside too. But we need to get some plastic for the glass. I had some there it is. I know I had a piece of acetate laying around. Yep, that fell. Oh, I had some news. It may not be big news for everybody, but it's big news for me. So let's cut this. This was 1.5 inches, right? So if I cut this 2 inches, it should be big enough. So I'm gonna line it up here on my grid and cut it because I don't want it too big because you can't. I don't want the plastic to show off up on the inside. Oh, that just shifted. That's okay. Hi everyone. I was in the bushes, but I was watching and listening. Yes, that kitchen is coming out adorable. I'm not sure if I can do a 1 to 24 scale. I did have a kit from how you call it, from Hobby Lobby that I had started that was 1 to 24, but it didn't make it to the new house. Let's see. Is this tape? I need to get a smaller tape. Hold on. These are the same. They're all the same. Here we go. I got a small one here. So I'm gonna put double-sided tape around the edge here, and then we'll do the framing again. And I'm only going to do a window on the front because that's where the hitch is and where the tank is, and depending on how I display it, you probably won't see the back window at all. So I'm doing tape because it holds it better than glue. And I'm using this little 1/8 inch because I don't want it to be too big past the. Oops, I just ripped the paper off. The kits are challenging. I keep making changes and turning into my own. Hey, that's the good thing. Just like anything, it's just a suggestion. If you don't like it, they're not gonna come and find you and say you can't make kits anymore, right? It's just a suggestion. Okay, let's get my pokey tool. Get the tip off of my finger. There we go. I had it. I think it was a. It had to do with a store or something because I remember making the cash register. That's where I started with was the front counter, but I can't remember what kind of store it was. If I find another one on clearance, because that one was on clearance, I'll probably pick another one up. Okay, plastic. I'm gonna have to pick it up a little bit for me to see where the plastic is, guys. So forgive me if it glares or something. There we go. Okay, let's do this again. The frame on the inside. Oh, that chicken smells good. Okay, we're done. Bye. Nah, we'll finish. Finish the window at least, and glue the cover on. The lighting may have to continue to next week because I'm not liking the way it's looking. So I may have to come up with another solution for that lighting. So we're not done with the camper yet.
Hey, honey.
Hey, you ate that chicken, huh? It was good. No, it's just bones. Them bones, them bones. Oh, that's ham bone, not chicken bones. Where's my? Where's the other piece of the framing that I was using? I need to do another. Oh, here it is, right in front of my face. It's actually okay. So let that sit there for a second. Oh, I cut another. Let's see. Do I need to do two more? No, just one more. See, when you need to do something a lot, do a whole sheet. Hey, Miss Sandra. Because I was gonna just cut and paint, and then paint. And I mean, like, I may need to do a lot of this, and to paint each piece one by one was gonna be crazy. So I thought it'd be better if I just paint a whole sheet and then cut it out one by one as I need it. And I was right because I'm still needing some. And there we go. And I still have some more still. I'm gonna put this here to here. Okay, turn it this way. Miss Angel, are you getting ready to start going live soon? Because I'm excited to start working with you. Okay, I need to cut a sliver off of this one here real quick. Oh no, there we go. It still shows some of the plastic at the bottom, but the bench is going to be right there. So plus it's going to be on the inside, and if anybody's too close to see that, you're too close. You, you're just too close. You know what I mean? Do you know? Do you know? Okay, I'm going to put my 1, 2, 3 blocks on this because it looks like it needs extra help because of the plastic. While we do that, I'm going to show you what I did. I was able to crochet an amigurumi. It's the hand of a gingerbread man. Look, I'll show you what it looks like. I'm putting all the pieces as I go. I'm making that guy. I'm not doing the red part. I didn't like the red on there. It's just brown and white. So that's he's the guy I'm making. And I was able to do one arm. And what I've been doing is taking pictures of the pattern on my iPad so I could zoom in for the pattern. I'm using my new 2.75 magnification glass as you can see how magnified they are. My reading glasses and some lighting, some good lighting. And then Miss Tracy ordered these. Woo, she sent me the yarn for them. Where's the pattern? The pattern. Oh, he's behind my iPad. Because I was taking pictures of the pattern too. You see how small how small the pattern is? So I took a picture of this and put it on my iPad so I can blow it up this big. But I was able to wait for it, wait for it. Where is he? Here he is. It's the sole of the ice skates. This is where I change it to the white now. But I was able to do that. This is regular acrylic yarn. So the the dancing panda is that sort of a t-shirt yarn. So that's a little harder for me. And also the chenille yarn is a little harder for me. But at least so the where's the skates? The, right there, those right there. So I'm making those. She sent me the yarn because this is the colors she wanted. They got sparkle in them. Can you tell? And even though I can't use chenille yarn yet, I got two new colors from Dollar Tree. This is light mauve. It's a light purple. And this is deep emerald. I have the darker of the purple and I have the lighter of the green. So I can make some turtles with the two colors. You know, the shell darker and the legs and head a little bit lighter. So that was my. I sat down because I was in my recliner. I'm like, I need to do something. Let me see if I can crochet. Oh gosh, what happened here? This one got moved way back, way up. There we go. There we go. There you go. And there you go. The one that's on the plastic is not doing very well. And right here, that's pretty set straight. Let's double check. Yep, that's straight. Is it straight to that line or straight to that line? Okay. Okay, we're ready to. So what I need to do is right here is where the bend starts. So I need to. Ooh. Uh-oh. I did 2 layers and it's not gluing very well. Let me. I used the Uhu. Some of it's not gluing very well. Hold on. Some of it did. How am I going to see that down there is glued well. So let me see if I can do this real quick. That would make a great area rug for your miniatures. Which one? The little the little shoe that I was making? The ice skate? I can't. This needs to get opened all the way up. I can't get to the center. Let's see if it did good in the journal. I think it's because I was trying to bend it. And it needs to bend right around here. Hold on, let me get my where are you? Acrylic, there you are. This guy, my acrylic roller. To make that section this right here. I should have used double-sided tape. I was trying to save my double-sided tape. Yes, the it was flat over. Yeah, that's the Miss Chris K came in. I didn't see her. Where is she? Where is she? Where Miss Chris K is? I don't see her. If she's here, hello. I must have just skipped. I must have just skipped. So what I'm doing is just trying to bend this section here. I'm not cutting this to the length because until I finish to the back. That way I don't cut it too short. So this is what I'm doing here is bending. And I'm using hot glue. So I need to I can adjust it a little bit. Okay, let's start. Oh, you're saying hi to Chris Nealand. He was here. He was here earlier. He was about to eat some ribs. Okay. Let me turn the little lights off because we're not gonna work on the lights right now. Like I said, I need to figure something out for those for this light here. I need to figure something out. I don't like the way it's looking, and I need to figure out how to hide the how you call it. Ooh, that was cool. Sorry, you're not seeing what I'm seeing. Let's change the camera so you can see what I'm seeing. And my tea's probably cold now, but that's okay. I have a little tea cup warmer, but this is real thick ceramic at the bottom, so it doesn't keep the whole thing really hot. It is warm, but that's okay. Okay, we're going to see how I'm going to do this. 1, 2, 3 blocks to the rescue. You're gonna stand up right there. There we go. Good. See that 1, 2, 3 blocks come in handy for a lot of things. Like I said, I'm gonna glue it right on this corrugation of the white, like that. So we gotta be careful. And since I'm hot gluing it, I'm able to pop it off by heating it up if I need to. And I'm not gluing it on the corrugation back here. I'm gluing it on the actual wall because the corrugation is has the corrugation, and so it's not So I'm gonna do a little bit at a time. Right there, and all this right here. And right here. And put this. Light it up, light it up. Ah! There we go. Gotta be flush from the back. And then glue. It dried up real quick. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? It dried up real quick. Maybe I put it on the actual board down here. Let's do that. And then I'll do the sides. I'm doing the bottom first. Line it up in the back. There you go. It's not gluing. Hold on. Let's do that again. Are you not getting hot enough? Or not enough glue? Do we need to get more glue on you to do this? So I'm going to put some more glue on you. Okay? And then do this again. Because it's cardboard to cardboard, so it should just the center is bowing in, so it wasn't grabbing. See how I'm pushing in here? The center where the corrugation is bowing. There we go. So I gotta push it out. It's not gluing. Why? Why? I need to do something here to push this out. Tumbling tower blocks, where are you? It's gonna push it out too much than I need to, but for the gluing, it should do it just fine. So it's right here. I need to have this pushed out and this pushed out because this part here is pushing in. You guys are that's too bright. Hold on. How do you do, everyone? Says Miss Pam. Let me get this lighter, darker. There we go. There we go. See right here, this section here is caving in, so it wasn't touching this up here. So let me see if I can get some of this glue off. Once this dries, I'll take this out. I'm hoping that's what it is. And now I have too much glue on here. Let me get my spatula right here. It's got too much glue on it. Let me scrape this off. It's getting the paper off, but that's being covered, so you're not going to see that portion. Maybe that'll help too, because it's rougher than the smooth edge. Okay, let's try this again. I'm doing hot glue because there's no way for me to clip it to use either the tacky glue or the what's that other glue called? The art glitter glue. So it needs to be something that I can push. Come on, don't do this to me now. There goes my fan. Hoping those blocks will help with getting this. Hold it down here, hold it down there. Hold it for a second. I think that's what it was. We're gonna let it sit for a second before I move on to glue the rest of it. Oh man, it's not right. It's supposed to be flush from the back. I didn't have it flush. Okay, let's try this again. It was getting there. I gotta pay attention. Pay attention as it's supposed to be flush from the back. There we go. Flush, yes. Even there. Hold it. There. It's hot! It's not holding. Why? It's cardboard on cardboard. Why you being stubborn, man? Getting some of this glue off of here. I'll use my heat gun later. Okay. I think that. See, it's not gluing right there. See, it's not gluing at all. What am I doing wrong, guys? I'm using hot glue unless my glue gun is dying and it's not getting hot enough. You see, it's popping up. See? I'm gonna do it one more time. If not, that's it for today. I have to scrape off this glue again. I don't like being frustrated. And the more it scripts off, the less cardboard is there. I don't want that. And it's looking flaky because there's layers and layers of glue on here now. So I need to get these layers of glue off. That's why it's flaky, because there's all this extra glue. So let's take all this extra glue off, see if it makes a difference. Let's I need to add another piece of block. Ow! I didn't hurt myself. I'm using the Dollar Tree glue sticks, like I always have, on everything I've never had problems with the Dollar Tree glue sticks. Except for now. Let's look here. This is this plastic that I had glued to this wood. And look, it's not coming off. And I use the same glue stick. So I don't know what's the deal. Okay, I got most of that off. And I'm trying to press it down fast enough. Hold on a second. Let me do this real quick. Ow! That hurt. That really hurt. Suddenly glue gun to the corner. Okay, let's try this one more time. Goodness gracious. I said I need more than one glue stick and it's not grabbing. I'm gonna add extra just because I want to. Okay. Line it up from the back, flush. Even it out here. And hold it. I'm afraid to let it go. I'm gonna wait till it cools down. There we go. That did hurt. And it hit me right next to my ring, so that the ring absorbs some of that heat. Okay. Take you guys off for a second. Put the big glue there. It's the back corner. It's not completely flush, but I'm not worried about that. I just make sure that it's sealed. I'll probably put some putty there or some paint. Okay. It's on there. It's on there. It's on there. I'm gonna have to figure a way to separate these two layers because the back is not, it's still not gluing down. Should have done this before I glued it all down. That's fine. I'm gonna have to use double-sided tape and do this. See, the back is it's nice and solid. It's just the center didn't want to glue down completely. And it's I may have to get some more cardboard and poster board because this is ripping apart like crazy. There we go. But at least it's glued down. Let me get some tape real quick and see what I can do. Maybe if I do it like this. Oh no, I can't do it like that because of the hitch. Oh, where's my blocks? I just had them. Oh, there they are. These should be tall enough for the hitch to sit on. Is it? Okay. It's not. The hitch is still too low. Hold on. Let me see. Can I put it inside the pot? There you go. And then put this right there. Hey! Things we do. Now I gotta put tape along this edge here. Cause the see the who glued went well here, but towards the center it didn't. You see how it ripped apart here? The center didn't do that. So I'm not sure what the deal was. It's a oh gosh. Let me glue this down and then we'll take off. Because if I don't glue this down right, it's gonna start buckling. And we don't want that on top, especially when it's an exterior wall that everybody's gonna see. We're just adding some tape and scissors. I think I'm gonna use regular glue here. I haven't changed the word from last week, so if you want to drop your channel, like Nightbot dropped the Diamond members channels, type the word cardboard. It was basically working with cardboard still. If you would like to drop Nightbot to drop your channel, type the word cardboard. That didn't work. That didn't work at all. Can you hold it right there? Yeah, okay. See, I was trying to save tape. That's why I didn't use the tape to begin with. And I'm still having to use tape because the glue I used did not do its job. So sometimes don't go with your gut. But I thought since the Uhu stick worked great with the paperback journal, I thought this was poster board. It should work with this, right? Okay. If I have to redo the hitch, I have to redo the hitch because it may want to that's the wrong thing. Okay, let's do it this way. Goodness gracious. Whew. Hey, Miss Cicely. It's been a while. I'm doing the roof of the camper that we've been working on for the past couple months. I'm putting some double-sided tape in between the at least the hot glue is holding up, guys. That's for sure. Because others, what I've been doing, I should have popped it right off. You know what I mean? I'm only doing part of the tape because I'm gonna try to do something. I need to put some hot. I mean not hot glue. Our glitter glue up in here. So I need to do this in steps. Don't do what I did and do it right the first time. This is what you get when you try to cut corners. Once I get this down, it should be easy to hot glue the rest of it. Here we go. And bring it down like this. Okay. Where the tape didn't get all the way to the edge here, I'm gonna add some, come on, glue. It's not one thing, it's another, huh? Okay. Carefully turn it. Let's roll it with this guy here. Okay. Then I lift it up a little bit. And pull a little bit more. And roll it a little bit more. Okay. A little bit more. I'll be here. Oh, 1 second. Okay, we're almost done here. The last bit. Yeah, just be good, okay?
Okay.
Okay, guys. Woo! That took a while. Now carefully lift it around. I did a good job on the hitch. It still stayed on. Right? So now we got, as we glue this, we gotta make sure that it's even on the back. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna glue the back. No, I gotta do both sides. Because it's even here, but it's not wanting to be even here. It may be that it's a little bowed. So let's do a little bit at a time. A little bit at a time. That's all I can do, right? A little bit at a time. We want to make it look good. That section first. Hold it. Oh, I thought I broke a window. Thank you, Angel. I'm going a little bit longer today. I'm sorry. We gotta make this look good, right? We gotta fix this side right here. You see the opening here? I think there's too much dried glue there, so I need to take that off in a second. But we're not gonna worry about that right now. Now we're gonna do the front. Let's see. I'm gonna bend it down. Make sure. Hold on a second. Let's put you in. Okay, this is right. Okay, that's right. Okay, we're good. We're good. We got back there. We go back there. I may need a brace in between. I'm not sure yet. Ow! I ripped the corrugation here, but not too bad. Now we gotta add glue on this side here. We're doing it without the cover on because I don't want to accidentally glue the cover on. Oh, we can do it this way like this. Here we go. Hold it. A little at a time. That's all we could do, right? Okay. I will do this back section here. Is this even? I may be able to put some glue on top of the kitchen cabinets to give it some more stability back there. I'm going to do that there. Make sure that, there we go. Hold it down. I need to get some more glue sticks. I was looking at them yesterday. I go, oh, I still have some. I don't need more. Not. I'm gonna have to get some more soon. I may cut a little vent or put a fake vent on top. You know, the ones that open up. I may do a fake one because it looks plain up there. Okay, we're gonna hold on. I gotta stand it up so I can see what I'm doing here. Ooh, there's glue falling everywhere. That's fine. Just make sure that it's even. Yeah, it's even. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, Angel. Now, before I continue to glue, because I need to cut this guy down, I need to see where I want to cut him. Pencil. Pencil. I know I had a pencil. Where did the pencil go? Pencil, pencil. There you are. So we're going to carefully lower this guy down. We need about 1/2 inch for it to glue. There. Because we need to do this. Stand him up this way. How do I do this? Blocks. I need to see the block. Okay. I'm gonna go 1/8 of an inch from where that line that I just drew, just in case. And cut the excess off. I should put a window in the back, but I'm not gonna. We don't need it. No, I don't need it. It doesn't look very, very straight there, but that's fine. We're fine. We're doing just fine, right? Everybody's fine. Okay. I go to the front. So carefully, because there's not a lot here to hold up the edge. The glue is dripping down below, so I'm gonna wait till it dries to pop it off. This came out cool though. I'm glad I did that. The window there. I may have to do something on the inside to. I have to carefully paint that section green. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see when we get there. So maybe another couple weeks. I was thinking it was going to be done today. Oh, good. But not necessarily. Oh, that's coming out nice there. Right there. Okay. Oh, it's not gluing. There we go. The glue wasn't coming out. I just popped the wheel off. Hey, Miss Ashley. Because it was hot glued on. That's it. Because I'm pushing down on here. So the wheel just popped off. I might have to do something on top, do a texture or something to hide all the crinkling. How do I keep this? Okay. So it wants to pop up because it's not glued down completely on this side. So we're going to do this side real quick. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's getting there. Then I'll turn on the light so you guys can see how it looks on the inside. All this glue, it pops right off. Okay, this is where I'm gonna put it down here so I can get to it. Okay, guys, the top portion here. Oh, it's not straight. It is not straight. Hold on. It's straight from here, but when I do this here, it's not straight. So I need to make sure it looks decent from the red to the white. So we're gonna cut it with scissors. Where are my big scissors? My big scissors moved. Oh well, we're gonna do it with little scissors. They're right here. If it's still crooked, I'll add something back there later. We're gonna add glue here. Add glue back here. And then glue down here like we did the front. And then we're gonna hold it and hold it. I should have put Jenga blocks back here too. But I'm pushing it down, so. Whew. I didn't think it's gonna be this hard. I'm just letting it go a little extra second before I let it go. Move that. Move all this so we have space to put it in. The back here is a little not flush, but I can do that with my X-Acto later. And this one here didn't glue all the way down. We can do that now. Right in here. Put it down. Thank you. It's looking cool though. Pins and needles, but you got this, girl. Okay, let me hold that one down. It's not wanting to stick down. Okay, that little silver part under the cabinet doesn't look so bad. I thought it looked crooked, but it's not crooked. There we go. Okay. There's just this one section back here that I can cut with a knife later. And this section on the front, I'll fix that later too. But let me fix the wheel that popped off. It's just hot glued on back here, so when I was pushing pressure on it just popped. And there's a spot here that I need some glue. There's a spot back here I can fix. Right here, there's a red section that needs to be painted white. Okay. Wheels back on. Okay, let's turn the lights on. Look! That looks so cool. And I'll figure something how to hang this guy from up here because I like him there. I like that dome light. But I'll figure something out. Put it right around there and hide the other lights. I'll figure something out. That's gonna look so cool. But see how? Oh, there's one limited tower block left in here. Hold on. Let's get him out. There we go. Because here, let me show you without the lights. There's glue everywhere. Here. This is without the lights. You see? And this is with the lights. And then let's put the cover back on. Oh, it's flush. It's flush where it needs to be flush. Right here is a little over, but that's okay. I'd rather have it over than under. You see inside the windows? See inside the windows? That weird looking light. And then when you open the door, you can see inside. I'm happy. But I'm gonna do a fake vent up here, or maybe if I do it carefully, I can cut into it and make a vent. So let's oh, come on. Oh, there we go. I need to open the door now because this was exposed before, so I can pry it from the other piece, but it's not now. So let's put everybody back in. So you can. Oh, I was gonna put no. I'll put the artwork up after I do the light, because that light's it's a little Oh man, I can't see this. Maybe I should have made it where it lifted up. Because I can't see the hole for the table. There we go. I got it. Oh no, it's not wanting to go in. What happened? There we go. It's got all these spider webs from the hot glue. What am I doing? I forgot what I was doing. Here's my big scissors. They were hiding under the other stuff. Let's get all this stuff in. Um, I should have glued this down. But that section was open. Ah, let's see if I can do that now. This table is going in the corner. Let's see if I can glue it down. Right here in this corner. There we go. There we go. Okay, got that done. Got that done. Like I said, I stole these from the miniature laundry room I made. I made these little baskets that are going under the bed. Hopefully, when I do a video of this, you can see all the all the details better. Which cushions go where? Okay, you're over here. This back wall looks much better than the front wall did, but when you haven't built something at all for something like this is my first camper and first of all this stuff. So you never know how things are gonna go. So, but my first one is not that bad. I know now how to build it. I have to build it from the out inside out, and then do the walls. Why do you keep on falling off? Oh, I can't put my finger there. I may have to put a tumbling tower block behind this wall here, but I'll paint it later. But it needs it there because when I push the table, there's a gap in between. There we go. And it won't let me push the table in. There we go. Hold on. Okay. There we go. I would definitely make it next time where this lifts up or something. It's all trial and error. You're doing great. Thank you, Kimberly. Looks amazing, Nancy. Thank you, Miss Sandra. Now we put these little cushions back. It's in the wrong side. You figure that one side is tighter than the other. There we go. Still got spider webs everywhere. Okay, what do I need to do now? Look, I got spider webs all over me. And put the plant in the corner with a little bit of hot glue. Since it's metal on UV resin, it'll come right up if I need to move it. But for now, it's there. Okay. Um, the sodas can go right there. The other little flower, little bit of hot glue goes right here. I'm not gluing the bottles because the bottles are not to scale. I did glue them inside here. Oh, this one's loose. I did glue them inside the container because they kept on falling out. That way they don't fall out. I'll have to get when it's daylight out. I'll have to come in here and take all the. This is the artwork for that back wall. That's going to be interesting to put that back there where that light is. That's the light. That. We got the pizza for the kitchen counter. Lift it up, put it in. And I think that's it. Oh, the little mug that was in the sink. See if I can get it close to you guys. Are you doing this right? Yeah. Let me get this light out of the way. Come on. Come on. There we go. That's the bench. And you can see the kitchen. And then you can see, oh, can you see the back room? There. And I'll probably, thank you, Miss Sandra. Thank you, Angel, for, what's this? Extra tape. I don't know where it came from. Up here, I'm gonna mix some of the paint that I used for here, the white chalk paint, with some texture, so it doesn't look like cardboard. Thank you, Miss Karen. And once I put that light up in the corner over there, it's gonna look much better. See if I see, because it's gonna go up there like that. Can you see it? Oh, sorry. But I like the look that the lights are through the ping pong ball. Looking good as always. Thank you, Miss Sanders. We're saying remember to hit the like button and share everyone. But the way that the lights coming through the ping pong is good. I just need to figure out how to hide the other lights that are up against the wall that are not, because there's lights under here, and then the lights inside the globe. So I need to figure out how to hide those lights, or make it a feature somehow. This table doesn't want to stay up. There we go. But it looks pretty cool inside. Now I'm looking at it. I should have put a window in the back. It looks so plain back there. I don't. Can you see? And out here, it looks so plain. I wonder if I'm brave enough. It's pretty sturdy. If I'm brave enough to cut through the cardboard later. But then I won't be able to do the frame on the inside because I can't fit. I won't be able to fit my hand in there that easily. I'm gonna leave it like that. Let's turn the lights off. So the lights make a big difference. You see how dark it is in there? So I'm glad that I added the lights. Whoa! That was a chore. And then we put this back on here. Yeah. Let me see something. If I can do it with my scissors. That one little section that's sticking up back here. Yeah, I could do it with my scissors. There we go. Fix that. Perfect. I think once I add the texture, it'll look much better. Oh, this is gonna be a cool shot from the window. The cushion's crooked back there. Hold on. Let me see if I didn't put it in wrong. Let's take the cover off real quick. Oh gosh. There we go. This cushion back here. There we go. I didn't put it on right. It looks so cool from the window. I don't know if you could. Let me see if you can see through the window. Let's get this camera out of the way. Where's? Can you see through the window? Oh, let me turn on the light so you can see it better. There you go. Can you see through that window? I'm gonna have fun with the photo shoot on this one. So I got some paint touch up to do something in the inside. Fix that light and do the texture on top. And that's it. I'll do the texture with you guys next Tuesday. I'll do the lights on my own. That one light, I'll do that on my own. Cause that's gonna be a lot of trial and error. But everything else, it didn't complete. You see how nice and snug is right here? Right here in the front is not. Where I was having the trouble. I don't know what to do there. The back is no big deal because, like I said, nobody's gonna see the back that much. Because I'm gonna have it on the shelf like this most of the time. I will do the texture and I will cut this opening and do the vent. Because it needs something up here. It looks too plain up here. So thank you everyone for sitting and giving me encouragement to keep on going. I forgot the Cokes. Let's put the Cokes in here for now. Right there on the floor. Oh, that was fun. Let's move the camera back to its normal spot. And my lights. There we go. So you can see my stressed out face. Hi there. But I think it came out pretty cool. I think once we, because it's a different color, you can't tell from there, but this is a different color than that. But once I do the texture with the same color, it'll bring it together. Did something move up here, or is it my imagination? It was just my imagination running from me. No, it's my imagination. What? This used to be a little higher. Or was it the? No, it's my imagination. So until tomorrow, we're gonna be working on the giant paper bag notebook. We're gonna do a waterfall on both sides of the pages, so we can add more pictures and stuff on it. So it's gonna be an easy waterfall. I'm not gonna do all the bells and whistles on it because I want to leave that for some other journals. So now I need to put this away and work on the lighting tomorrow. Not sure if I can do something here to cover that. That's why. Hold on. Let me see if it's not gluing completely to the frame. Let me see if I do this and push. Maybe that'll help. It's still not doing it. Hold on. It's still hot. Your pleasure to watch me, Angel. Thank you. Okay, it came in a little bit, not too much, but it came in a little bit. It's a little better. It's still not. I think when I cut the cover, this cover here, it's not even with the frame. So I think that's what the problem is. But I'm happy with the way it is. Because if I keep on messing with it, it's gonna get worse. So see you guys tomorrow here at 7 for paper playtime. And I'm gonna have some dinner and clean up my desk and get ready for tomorrow. So until next time, be brave, be strong, and create some lighting and roofing on your camper. Even though this is higher than this right here, it still looks good. It looks good from the inside too. Ah. Bye everyone. I'll leave a light bulb in the comments after the live, since we did lighting today.